Hey my peeps, it's Jazz. Welcome back to the channel. Jazz is Player 1. The P stands for player. Welcome to my fifth and final part of the Shrek DLC in PowerWash Simulator, the Shrek Special Pack. For this final episode, I'll be cleaning up Dragon's Lair. If you missed the other 4 parts, I linked them in the description box down below, so be sure to go check them out. Also, if you were here for the last video, you remember this, this bracelet. Yeah, I'm wearing this bracelet again, except on my other wrist. Since I wore it for so long, it started to cut off the circulation in my other wrist, so yikes, yeah. Switch wrists. The band is like super tight. But yeah, I'm also wearing it again kind of to like stretch it out some more since it's so freaking tight. Honestly though, I should just like probably break the string and use my own string that I have since it's way more lighter and stretchier. But I won't. It's honestly been a minute since I made a bracelet though. This ghost face bracelet that I'm wearing though, I got it at like a little art fair that happened in my city a few years ago. And I'm honestly just now like wearing it. Like for the video, that's like maybe the first or second time I like wore it. Or maybe no, maybe it was like the first time, yeah, for the last video. Go check out the last video if you haven't. So yeah, I'm just now really wearing this ghost face bracelet if I'm being honest. And now that I'm yapping about it, I probably should make some more bracelets, honestly. They're really fun to make. Like, if you guys keep up with me on Twitter and my other socials, you'd know about those 2 bracelets I made for Jay. Yes, that Jay from the Cub Scouts. I made them as a birthday gift for him like 2 years ago. I'll throw some pictures and stuff up on the screen right now so you guys can see what I'm talking about. I really had a lot of fun making those bracelets, especially the Yansem themed one, even though nobody messed with that game no more. But I do like the bracelet a lot for the whole yandere aspect of it, at least. Not so much how it's tied to the game, but yeah. The Timberwolves basketball one is pretty cute too. I really like that one as well. I still have those bracelets, by the way, since I never actually met Jay in real life. But I'd really love to give it to him one day. Both of them. And I know he liked my bracelets that I made for him since he hearted my comment and the pictures of the bracelets. Not long after I sent it off to him on Twitter. I was like really shocked. It happened so fast. It's like I just sent the comment and the pictures, and then like 5 minutes later he's like, boom. I get the little notification like J Cup, whatever his freaking name is. I can't even think of it off the top of my head right now. But J Cub Scouts or whatever his name is on on Twitter's liked your comment. And I'm kind of embarrassed to admit this, but as soon as I saw the notification, I got flooded with like so much euphoria. It was crazy. I started smiling and blushing super hard, and I got all giggly. My ears started to ring, my heart started racing, my damn vision got blurry, I started to get dizzy, and I couldn't even breathe straight. Like, what the heck?
Come on, straight weird shit. Back the fuck. I don't got time for this. Hey, breathe, bro, breathe.
That's not normal. That is not normal. I guess I just got really overstimulated. Yeah, just from that one heart. Like, I really had to go lay down for like a good hour until I could calm myself back down. I was so happy. That moment really made my day. My face was actually hurting from smiling so much, but it was worth it. It was totally worth it. Oh, and another bracelet. As y'all can see in one of those pictures, I have on a Taurus bracelet. That's another bracelet I didn't actually make myself. I actually got it for free at this other little event that happened in my city earlier that same year. By the time me and my best friend made it to the booth, all the other zodiac sign bracelets were gone except for Taurus. And in case you don't know, I'm a Virgo sun. So, we're kind of in the same family. Taurus, Virgo, we're earth signs. But you know, I wanted Virgo since that's my sun sign. Even though Virgo wasn't there, I knew Jay was a Taurus since, you know, he's one of my guys. If you know, you know. From my character AI series, yes, I know all of their signs, all 4 of those guys, all 4 of those my men. You know, they're all I can't even talk. They're all 4 of them are different signs. Did you know that? Earth, air, fire, and water. It's pretty cool. So I'm well balanced, you could say. But anyways, yeah, since he's my guy, I took the bracelet. Oh, if I'm being actually honest about this, my friend just picked it up and like shoved it in my hand because I was like being picky on if I should get it or not. But she knew I love Jay, so yeah, I got it. I got the Taurus bracelet because of Jay, but I probably still would have grabbed it anyway. So yeah, felt like it was waiting there just for me to take it. And then a little while later, I don't think it was the same day, it was maybe a few days after that, I got home and then I decided to make a Virgo bracelet to go with the Taurus bracelet. And I'll show you guys right now in case you want to see them both. See, this is the... Oops. Can y'all see that? Let me flush it. Oh my goodness, please, you. Okay, you guys can see the Taurus bracelet. This is the Taurus one. And this is the Virgo one I made. Oh my goodness, please, 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 please. And this is them together. Yeah. It's pink for the Taurus and blue for the Virgo. Which honestly is like giving baby gender reveal theme colors. Like, is it a Taurus or a Virgo? You know, with these colors. Yeah, they're pretty cute, right? I like them. And you know what? Since I got them out, why not wear them? Why not? Why not? So I'll have that on and the Ghostface bracelet on. But they're going to be on the other wrist. Alright, let's go. Team Virgo and Team Taurus. Let's go. Team Earth, bro. Earth, like Dashy says. Be sure, if you guys know, tell me what your sign is in the comment section down below. Okay, so now that I did that random story time that I didn't even expect that I was going to do, I'll try to make the gameplay quick. I think I'm going to do like part 1 and do a voiceover, but we'll see as this goes. Anywho, let's get into this final level now. Dragon's Lair, the abandoned keep, $400. Okay. Of course, Donkey talks to us since Dragon can't, I guess. Also, do they have like super big like phones or whatever for, you know, a person her size? But anyways, Donkey again. Wash a lot. You're like a walking fountain of youth. Yes, I know. People tell me I look younger than my age all the time. Actually, I'm not even joking. Just looking at you adds years to my life. Say, how long do donkeys live for anyways? That's a good question. Wait, am I gonna focus, Donkey? You could just use magic and live however long you want, actually, honestly. But anyways, now everything's settled down. Yeah, now everything's settled down. We're taking the kids off to see the world. All of it. Every last waffle. Then a brainwave hit me like a huge golden nugget. While we were away, why don't we rent out the pad on Lair B&B? Top up the reserves, help us to sleep extra tight at night. Now donkeys and dragons are relatively clean animals, but this place ain't currently fit for habitation. I know you're the one to bring that sparkle back. Okay. And we don't have a lot of the soaps, so hopefully that means this isn't going to take a super long start job. Okay. It's been a minute since I've been on this game. Let's see if I remember the controls. Actually, let's look around first. We got the little donkey hooves and the donkey hooves, the smaller ones. I ought to take some gold from out of here as a little tip. What is this? Open chest. Oh, toy. Oh, this is like a reference to Shrek 4 with the ogre toy. Yeah, this whole DLC was just like Shrek 1 and Shrek 2 levels, right? Can I open this chest? No. So yeah, there's no Shrek the 3rd and Shrek Forever After levels. I guess if they were to make a sequel, it would be those two. I remember this, the night that got burned. What? Pick up what? What did I just see? Was that to pick up equipment? Oh yeah, okay. Yep. And we can't go this way. Of course not. We can close the chest from all the way up here. Rocking horse. And the ingredients book. Okay. I guess we'll start in the center and work our way up and around, I guess. So, yeah, I guess that means we're getting the floors again. Let's get started. Oh my god, I did not mean to do that. Listen, there might be a couple of things in here that get your back up. Like what? Like you mean I'm gonna get scared or something? Let me just put your mind straight on those. Okay. Wait, what are the two soaps that I have? What are the two soaps? I'm trying to remember the controls, please. Hold on. Okay, it's metal and stone. And I'm shooting the ground is stone. Okay. Is it on stone already? Yes, it is. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. This is stone too, I think. Is there no more of the floor for me to spray? Not really. Okay. Get some of the wall, I guess. Okay. And let's, yeah, I'll just use it now, why not? On the gold. And we're all out of soap. Cool. Lasts no time at all. But back to, yes, the yellow tip, my favorite. Okay. Very thoroughly search this whole place to clean it properly in one go, hopefully. Hopefully I will not be backtracking anywhere. So now I'll be quiet unless something comes to mind, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna voice over this. So enjoy the voiceover, assuming that's what I do. Hey guys, this is now the voiceover section of the video since there wasn't much to say during the gameplay, and my audio got screwy anyways, which makes it a bit harder for me to edit when it's like that, but not impossible. But anyways, for this voiceover, I kinda just felt like talking about life. Specifically in my life, since I know myself best. Seeing all this gold and treasure in this room made me first think about money, and then I took it from there. So, money. Money is a really good thing. No duh. You can do a lot of things when you have a lot of money, and I'd argue that money solves most, but not all, problems. And although I'd like to have my own bit of wealth and be pretty well off in my own life financially, I don't want to have to work all my life in order to achieve that. I want that money to just flow to me easily. No pain, no stress, no heavy burdens to carry. I want to be able to enjoy all of what life has to offer, not always trying to chase money and other things like that, like popularity and status, either. I honestly don't get how people can just wake up and live, eat, breathe their job, work nonstop, sleep, and repeat for like their whole life. I mean, I get the whole enjoying what you do for a living so it isn't a job thing, but still, there is so much more to life than that. And in case you're thinking this, I'm not talking about the people who are working to survive and make ends meet. That's a completely different thing within itself, though I hope I never find myself in such a position either. But let me further dive into the point I'm trying to make. I'll use myself as an example since I'm talking about myself anyways. I'd say my biggest fear in life is dying unfulfilled, my life not really adding up to anything, a meaningless existence. As of right now, I'm on track for that coming true. I feel like I haven't done much of anything with my life right now. No one really knows me. Almost everyone is at a distance from me. There's no real major goals or even milestones I've ever achieved that would really mean something to me. Just a lot needs to change for me so that I may be able to do more with my time here on Earth. But I first must clear up all these base level tasks before I can really do more with my life. Think of it sort of like a pyramid. The higher up I go, the more free I am. And what's at the very bottom of that pyramid, you could probably guess. My biggest main goal and focus right now is to change my living situation, and the whole money thing would go a long way with this. If you have followed me for long enough, you know exactly what I'm talking about when I say I want to change my living situation. They, my blood relatives, are the reason why I've been feeling like I've been losing my mind recently. And I don't mean that lightly. I'm not just saying that to say that. I've literally been unable to focus, feeling restless, forgetting things that should be second nature to me, like how I edit and make my thumbnails, and even things I have a personal interest in, like my likes and dislikes. That's why I would really love it if YouTube panned out for me, as I'd actually be doing something I loved while also making money from it, so I could fund that goal. But that isn't all there is for me. I have a dream. Many dreams. Where Dr. King at? Like at this point, I need a dream catcher for all these dreams. To start, ever since I was a little girl, I've always wanted to help people, as I originally started off wanting to be a doctor, a pediatrician specifically, as I have always had, and still do have, a love towards babies and young children, even though I was one myself when I decided this. I was like 4 or 5, in case you're wondering. But anyways, that version of wanting to help others has shifted over the years, however, as I am now a creative. I'm so glad this is a shorter level. Also, I kind of don't like, though, that there's like little gems that I may or may not catch all of that's in this pile of gold. And I'll have to circle back for that, hopefully not. Also, I like all the little references, like the golden goose egg, which was like I think that was in Puss in Boots, the first one, right? Or something like that. I know, well, I'm thinking about Humpty Dumpty, the villain. But I guess this would be like a Rumpelstiltskin or whatever with his goose. And then Lord Farquaad in the first movie with the crowns when he was about to marry Fiona. And then the storybook that they use in the intro of each movie. But yeah, for cleaning up all this stuff, they ought to give me like at least a 1/10 of all this or something, 1/20th something. A good little chunk for going through all this pain. Still though, I would love to help and give back despite that side of me getting abused as I grew up with people always taking from me, but never wanting to give back. You'd think my heart would be closed up from that, but surprisingly, it's not. With YouTube as one avenue, I do like spreading love through my words, like how I do with you guys already now. Hopefully, my platform will continue to build and my reach goes further and further as I can speak more to you all, offering love, support, encouragement, motivation, and so on. I'd also like to give back monetarily too, as I have had an interest in philanthropy for quite some time now. Though again, I first would need to get right with my own finances to where I have enough money for myself and no more loans to pay off before I can share any in large quantities. I'd love to share the wealth both to large organizations as well as individually too, like to you guys. I think it also would be pretty amazing if I ever somehow managed to win a Nobel Peace Prize. I know I'd feel really accomplished then. Even if I never get one though, I'd still love to help out and better the world. I just have a really big heart, I guess. I've always loved helping others and making other people happy. So I guess that makes sense since I had an interest in healthcare very early on in my life. I'm a natural healer, I guess you could say. I just wish I could get that same love and support back. At least some of the time. Aside from money stuff, I'd also like to be able to really focus up on my fitness and health and achieve my dream body. Oh, here we go, donkey. So you may see the odd sword here and there. Yes, yes. Y'all got a very messy castle house. Don't worry, they're just collectibles. Yeah, everything in here is collectible to you guys, I'm sure. Shiny knickknacks that my beloveds picked up along the way. More like they came to her and she just kept them. You know, by freaking burning alive all these nights. She's like a big scaly magpie, always looking out for something glinting in the sunlight. I wonder, did she ever like leave the castle? Because she has to like be around to guard Fiona, so how does that work? It's a big ingredient book. In case you guys want to know how to cook a night, here's the instructions. Night for nightly treats. I want to get married and have kids someday too. Originally, I wanted just 2 kids, then 3, but now, when I really sit and think about it, I'd love to have a really big family. And I hope my to-be husband ends up being cool with that too. But yeah, I guess that makes sense since, ideally, in that future, I'd be cut off from my toxic, broken family, and I'd be starting my own family from scratch, as I'd be like the new Eve of my family tree. So I'd want a lot of offspring to get things started. That, and my love of babies since I was one, as well as growing up as an only child, kind of fueled this desire too. So I guess it was sort of inevitable that I would want a large family of my own. Like I see all those cute videos of couples and spouses with their kids having fun and being cute and everything and just enjoying life, and I'm just like, damn. I'm so fucking tired of seeing it. Like, I want that for me too. When will it be my turn, right? I ask myself that a lot, seeing those videos, but yeah. I get pretty dreamy about it too, thinking about going on all these fun and creative dates, big and small, with my man. Us seeing the world together and all too. Having this big beautiful wedding with him and becoming a part of his family, as I could finally now truly have a family I can hold on to. And his family just loves me, as if I was always a part of it. Then us starting a family together, and all the fun we'll have together as parents. Like the vacations we'll take as a family, family photos, family movie nights, decorating and celebrating the holidays together, teaching and raising our children side by side, and so on. Even thinking about growing old together with my husband, watching our kids grow into adults, and watching each other age gracefully. Our love for each other deepening with each passing year. So many I love yous between us and the kids and the whole family.
even down to just the quiet moments of me and my husband lying in bed, facing one another, smiling as we look into each other's eyes and caressing each other's faces. We'd kiss, we'd cuddle, we'd fall asleep. He'd be the first thing I see when I wake up and the last thing I see when I fall asleep. And I'd be that for him too. And this all just keeps repeating over and over again every day until our final days. And then our souls finally become one again. I want that life so bad. I've never really had that myself growing up since I came from a small multi-generational household with no siblings and typically left to my own devices and all. And the older I got, the worse things got with my family, but with me and with themselves. So that family I've been dreaming of, I just need that so bad for me. I also really want to get back into art and really hone my skills, as well as get back into learning French and becoming fluent in that too. I want to travel the world, meet new people, take on new hobbies, learn new things, and so much more. But yeah, I say all that to say, work just shouldn't be someone's whole life. There should be way more to you than that. Dream big and chase your dreams. So long as you're still breathing, never count yourself out. Don't underestimate what you can do and the power that lies within you. Thanks for listening to the voiceover, and I hope you enjoyed the rest of the gameplay. Assuming I didn't yap the whole time to where the gameplay is already over. But yeah, thank you for being here. Seriously. Love you.
Oh, here we go. There's also their sword, shield, and helmet clumped together in a pile. What about it, donkey? Rest assured, they just coincidentally gathered together like that. Sure, they did. Also, do you guys like my little look here? I tried to make myself look like Dragon. I'm just missing her green eyes, and then it would have been perfect. And the soot outline on the wall behind them, yes, what about it? Just some wall art that you and the kids did, I'm guessing. That's just the lighting playing with your mind. Sure it is. I'm so delulu, right? We have King Harold. Big frog statue. Reference to the third movie. So yeah, there's little references to all the movies here, even though we only watched places in like the first two movies. So I'm guessing like this takes place in like the end of Shrek 4. Me doing this. Because like that first stage, that was like in the middle of the first movie when we're in Duloc, so it's interesting. And then the one we did just before this, the Fairy Godmother, that was like in between the second movie, so yeah, this feels like it isn't taking that long, but it probably is. Also, I'm shooting this with my thing. How is it not putting out the fire? Fair to logic. Gotta remember, do not question. Also, this is another stage where I can also imagine all this dirt actually being here. So yeah, just this one and the potions factory. The rest, that don't make no sense. And I guess Shrek Swamp one, because of the little party they threw or whatever. Yeah, but the other ones, no. As much as I do not like switching to the tiny one, I kind of have to. This magical ass fire. Don't want to go out from my power washer. 50% done. I hope this isn't taking so long for me. It feels like it's not, but again, like I said, it probably is like a whole hour at least has passed on this level. Just me doing that story time alone. Well, it's gonna be cut down for you guys, but that was like 20 minutes by itself, so. With the poison apple. All these little Easter eggs. Because yeah, now they're the candied apple, so they don't need the sign anymore. So I guess Dragon's like a little hoarder or something. All these little nooks and crannies in this freaking statue, dude. I didn't even clean his freaking face good. Whew, okay, this statue took a little minute. Oh, I didn't even freaking finish the scepter off. Ugh. Okay, let's do that. Okay, now we're finished with them all together. Back to this gold and diamonds and stuff pile. Oh no, freaking Master Emerald in here, what? Yeah, we got a bunch of Chaos Emeralds in here too, like, I'm just not realizing that. Imagine Shrek and Sonic had a crossover though, that'd be crazy. Here we go, donkey. Wow, I always thought there was maybe some gold here, a jewel there, maybe even the odd collector's scroll or whatever. There's everything in here. What are you talking about, donkey? I thought most of it must be padding, you know, chocolate coins and milk. Oh, oh, he's talking about the and milk bottle tops. He's talking about the like the gold wrapping with the coins and stuff. Yeah, I know what he's talking about. I haven't had a candy like that in a long time. But all this, yeah, he's talking about the chocolates and stuff that look like gold and whatnot. That was a throwback right there. It's way too hard to see the little dirt marks on the gold, bro. It's like the same freaking color. I guess I gotta just keep spraying this gold pile until something happens, because I cannot tell where the freaking where the spots are anymore. Oh my goodness. You're so wrong for this. Finally, oh my goodness. Okay, I'm almost done with everything that's on this bottom floor. Okay, I think I'm finally done with everything that's on this bottom floor, so the rest of it is the top floor, and then we will be done. Oh my god, where am I going? This freaking ladder picking me up again. Okay, let's start. We'll start on this side since I'm already on this side. Less than 25% left, guys. Even though I've kind of been sneaking up there and cleaning a little bit up there. But yeah, most of it is still dirty, so I hope I got everything else that's down here, though. I mean, am I the richest donkey in the world? I think I might be. Yeah, you got real lucky with a freaking dragon falling in love with you. A very wealthy dragon. Okay, there's King Midas. He'll be number 1. He only has to touch something to add a 0 to his numbers. True, true, true. But after that, I think it's you, buddy. But I'm definitely number 2. Definitely, definitely. Also 20% left, guys. I'm the number 2 richest donkey in the world. Yes. Number 2 guys. Not the second. The 2. Thanks a million, or should I say a gazillion. Oh, we have the little storybook moment. There's a tapestry on the wall. Cool attention to detail. I think this is from the first movie, like in the intro, when Shrek's narrating. It's like a little rocking horse here, but would that be like the equivalent of when like a child gets on their parents' back, like they get on all fours and would that be like the equivalent of that to this? Because donkey is already a donkey, so yeah, it's weird. Yeah, then they're already like shaped like this, so like how did they even write this? What the heck? Again, I'm logicking this. I should not be logicking fairy tale stuff. I always have to remind myself every time. Stop thinking so hard about it. Another tapestry from, I think all of these are like from the first film when Shrek narrates the intro. 90% done. I hope I got everything and I don't have to backtrack. Look, I'm shooting directly into this, right? Look, come right back. It comes right back. Magical fire, guys. Less than 5% left. I think I got everything that I've crossed so far. 98% left. Also, I guess Donkey wanted me to come up here first because I'm just now seeing this. 99%. Please tell me this is the last actual area and I didn't miss anything. Okay. I didn't miss too much. Gallery, arch walls, gallery, yeah, of course. The stuff that's up here, I'm missing some stuff. Okay, so gallery, arch walls, and gallery baluster posts. Which arch wall did I miss? Our walls. Let's see. This one, I think. I just saw something flash. Okay. And the little posts. can figure out which one it is. Okay, is this one this one? And is it this one? Nope. I don't want to pull out the thing to search. I'm just trying to look on my own before having to pull it out. Which one could it be? Stop going up the freaking ladder. This one should be the last one, I think. I hope, I pray. Please. Yes. Okay. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, here it is. Woohoo, okay. We finished it, finally. Oh, Shrek contacts us for whatever reason. Wash a lot. Donkey asked me to see you out, as he's still adding up his newfound wealth and doesn't want to lose count. Judging by how quickly he's running through those numbers, I'd say you've made him pretty happy, though. So happy, in fact, they're paying for our clan to tag along on their round the world trip. Could this be? Imagine this is secretly the Donkey spinoff. Like this is the leak, very early leak. Not sure who's less ready for that, us or the world. Guess I have you to thank for that. Although if you think this is going to make me turn over a new, cleaner leaf, think again. Of course, Shrek, I wouldn't think of that of you. You like the funk too much. You like being nasty. But me too, though. The other kind of nasty. Seriously, seriously though, thanks for everything from all of us, Shrek. Okay, that's it. And we're done. We're completely done with the DLC. Yes. Clap it up. Yes. And that wraps up my very long, extended Shrek birthday content extravaganza. Now we can finally let Shrek and them rest and head on over back to good old Roblox. But before I go, as a little reward for watching all of these parts, please bow your head. Perfect fit. Yes. Perfect fit. Yay. Now you get to be the princess or prince or royal or king or queen or ruler, even though they wear like super bigger crowns, as you saw with the Lord Farquaad's crown in the game. But yeah, you got it now. You got the power. Good job for sticking with me through this whole thing for months, literally, and watching through everything. Thank you, seriously. I'll see you guys in my next video. Also, my hair's probably like sticking up. Let me fix my hair a little bit, even though I'm about to go. But yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. It's probably going to be more Roblox stuff, unless I think of something else or something that pops up that I want to play. But yeah, that's it. Thanks. See you guys in the next video.
That'll do, donkey. That'll do.